Recording in progress.
嗨，大家好，大家能听到我的声音吗？如果听得到的话，请打上3个6，让我知道大家都听到哈。那首先非常感谢大家的到来，好，我都看到了。大家好，我先自我介绍，我是 Daniel，大家都可以叫我大牛，可以叫我大牛哦。好，好，那大家好，欢迎来到全球首个元宇宙全系生态平台，也非常喜悦，也非常荣幸的被 Relife 邀请到我们今天的这个的发布会。那再三，我是今晚你们的主持人，我是 Daniel，大家好啊。那在今天还没进入主题之前， 让我来问问大家，为什么我们会来到这里？为何元宇宙让 Real Life 会是下一个火爆性的趋势？首先，我们了解在科技推动互联网的时代发展下，区块链领域作为创新主力一直都备受关注。Metaverse 中文叫元宇宙的概念，在今年更是红极全世界。作为区块链的全新赛道，几乎所有人都为之疯狂。那标志性的 Roblox 作为元宇宙的第一股上市，更是彻底点燃了科技、游戏、创投界的高涨热情。但实际上，我们不难发现，当前元宇宙赛道的绝大多数的项目都是以 DeFi 为主，那和真正的元宇宙还有一定的这个的距离。令人惊喜的是，随着这个 Web 3.0 时代的蓬勃发展，更接近元宇宙形态的 Real Life， 在这让人类现实命运反转的使命更向我们走来。那这一消息令人非常的激动为满足大家的期待，在 Real Life 于今日时间下午这个1点北京时间晚上9点正式上线之前，我们有庆幸请到创世团队的核心成员为大家提前揭开 Real Life 的神秘面纱。在此，请允许我向大家正式介绍本次直播线上的嘉宾，他们分别为是 Real Life CEO of the 刘博士， Real Life COO 欧美社区发言人 Mr. Mark Pelling， Real Life CTO Mr. Dave， 还有再来就是 Real Life 大中华区顾问 Mr. Yang，Real Life 中国社区发言人 Mr. Chin， 欢迎各位的贵宾、主席和敬爱的线上观众你们的到来。请各位允许我用英文来诉说刚刚的致辞。Allow me to speak in English from Mandarin. Hi everyone, for our respectful VIP, our Real Life CEO, Dr. Liu, Real Life COO, Mr. Mark Pelling, Real Life CTO, Mr. Dave, Real Life Consultant of China Mainland, Mr. Yang, Real Life Community of China Representative, Mr. Chin, and all global audience members who in the live broadcast today. Welcome. So now we know in the world today, we have a whole new line of modern platform. It is my honor to represent to you Real Life Online Press Conference. The new era has begun. I am very pleased and honored to be invited to participate in today's press conference by Real Life. Hi everyone, I'm Daniel, your host and MC today. Before we start the press conference, let me ask why we're here and what Metaverse. From Real Life, we're checking the whole global market. First, as we know, the Metaverse, the new trend of blockchain, and attract much attention is there at the time when technology promotes the development of the internet era. As the new trend of blockchain, it is gaining great attention from everyone. This leads to the high enthusiasm of the technology, gaming, venture investing communities over the iconic Roblox, being listed as the first stop of Metaverse. In reality, however, it seems that most items of current Metaverse are built around the GameFi and they are still far from the real Metaverse. This is somewhat surprising due to the rapid development of Web 3.0 technology. Bring the human assistance I want to add something.
这个是像我一直的说国外人说的外语。
All right, so please mute the. Okay, thank you. Closer to the metaverse, bring us with the mission of reversing the fate of human related. 相信观众们已经迫不及待想要聆听对于 Real Life 项目的分享了，对吧？那么我们现在就开始发布第一个议程。那大家请献上你们的这个3个6啊，让我们一起来去热烈欢迎我们第一位嘉宾啊，有来去邀请我们的 CEO 刘博士预先致辞。I believe all of us can't wait to find out about the real life sharing. That's why we are going to start publishing the first anniversary and let us welcome our CEO, Dr. Liu, to make an important speech. Let us welcome Dr. Liu.
Thank you, Daniel, for introducing me. So, hi everyone. Welcome to the conference. I'm Dr. Liu, the CEO and co-founder of Relife. Indeed, I'm very excited to talk about Relife-Metaverse today. What is Metaverse? Meta means meta and universe. Meta means something more than the universe, not the universe. So I'm going to share with you what actually is Relife-Metaverse, which we are going to build within 1 to 10 years. But before that, let me share my experiences and qualifications. I have over many years of experiences in blockchain research as well as writing books. I have written more than 10 books of blockchain over the past 2 years, especially on DeFi, NFT, and now I'm working on one book called Metaverse. Okay, it's going to publish very soon. Hopefully, I can share with you next time. As a blockchain architect for many years, I have developed many business models, including, for example, DeFi, blockchain for businesses, NFT, and latest GameFi, and now Metaverse. Okay. Well, out of all the projects I worked on, and I believe Relife is the best project that I've involved in. It has a greatest potential to change the world as we know it. You may not feel it right now, but right now we are living the most peaceful and also prosperous time in all human history. Okay, because you enjoy all the technologies, you have Wi-Fi, you have mobile phone, you have social media apps, for example, Facebook, WhatsApp, WeChat, and in China you have Weibo. Okay, so you can interact with your friends anywhere in the world, real time. But in future, in real life metaverse, you can interact in person, you can shake hands with the person, right? Some people from your grandma time or your grandpa's time, those generation may not imagine what we have today. They may think we are God. Yeah. So, but whatever good civilization, very good, very advanced culture, hello. Okay, so, right, so let me continue. Just now, sorry, there's something wrong with the mic.
No worry. Continue your speech. 请继续。
Okay, 对，刚才那个麦有点问题啊。
It's okay. 没问题，请继续你的演讲。
Alright, so if we look at human history, actually we have great civilizations in the past. For example, Mayan, Babylon, maybe the Great Mongolian Empire. They all have been destroyed and disappeared. So now the world may be peaceful, but one day we may also follow the same fate because we may have third world war or natural disaster or climate change. So what if we have there's a way to preserve our culture, our heritage, our history. So no matter what happens. So that's what real life coming. Because we can build a second universe, a second world, the next earth, so that you can preserve all our knowledge, our history in the metaverse, in the second universe. So this is what real life is about. So it's something like parallel universe, and we will provide you the tools and resources. So as members of the metaverse, you can do whatever you want. You can achieve your dream, which you cannot achieve in the real world. For example, you want to be a handsome guy, you can become one in your metaverse. In the real life, you cannot have a good job, you don't have a nice house, you can build a nice house, a luxurious house in the metaverse. You can do farming, you can do sports, any kind of sport. For example, you can play basketball, you can play soccer, you can play badminton and ping pong. So, and also interact with your friends anywhere in the world. So in real life, there is no limit. But anything you have to build from the foundation. So real life is not going to achieve this metaverse overnight. Just a Rome, the Roman Empire, you cannot build Rome in one day. Okay? So real life 1.0 is going to launch today, 1 p.m. UTC time, just a few hours later. So for this very first metaverse, the basic metaverse, we are not going to have everything, but we have something exciting to offer to you. For example, for Real Life 1.0, you can play with the loot boxes. So when you open the loot boxes, you can have wonderful prizes. Okay, so could be an NFT, could be some cryptocurrencies, and you can do land options. You can sell your lands, you can build something on your lands, you can play games, and you can have competition. So after that, we are going to build more. This is only the first 3 years. You have built NFT, you have land boxes. But for the next 3 to 5 years, we are going to have AR, augmented reality, and also virtual reality. AR, VR hardware, equipment to achieve a more immersive experience. So basically, practically, you are inside the metaverse. You can shake hands with your friend, and play with your friend like he's beside you. You can even have conferences, virtual conferences together, seeing each other, and also watch, for example, concert, okay, or sports. You can watch World Cup together with your friends who are from different parts of the world. So you are just real. So this is what we want to achieve in the next 3 to 5 years. So we're actually working with hardware producers to produce cheap and affordable AR and VR hardware equipment so that you can experience the kind of 3D virtual world. And inside this also we'll build, the next 3 to 5 years, we'll build DeFi, decentralized exchanges, so they can exchange money, trade cryptocurrency, you can use a payment services, and also to pay for example, exhibition, as a ticket, NFT ticket, you can buy NFT ticket to watch a show, and etc. Next, we have built even a better metaverse. As 5 to 10 years, we have built the actual metaverse. So which will use some very advanced computing technology, for example, edge computing technology, AI, IoT, and the kind of advanced technology, and also we use 5G, even 6G network connectivity, so that you can have a very persistent kind of metaverse. There's no, for example, your computer wouldn't hang, the metaverse wouldn't hang. You need to reboot the metaverse, so it will exist forever. Persistent, you can be there 24 hours to enjoy your life and work in the metaverse. And we also create an economic system. You can build shops, you can build school, you can build a shopping mall, and you can shop in the metaverse. For example, let's say you want to buy a pair of shoes, you can test the shoe first. Actually, you can see the pair of shoes as an digital shoe, but it's like actual shoe. So you can test it first, or you want to buy a dress, or you want to buy anything. Okay, so you can get it from our metaverse. So we want to achieve a complete metaverse by the year from 5 to 10 years time. All right. So at the same time, we need to manage the metaverse. That's why we have to create something called decentralized autonomous organizations. It's something that the government without any central authority. So we manage, we govern the metaverse together. So eventually, we also want to build a real life high-tech industrial park. So it's an industrial park. And we want to merge and acquire other ecosystem companies, other platforms. So the build and our ultimate goal is to become a public listed company. So together, Relife players to create an alternative reality that everything you treasure about the world and much more. So, and more creative, wonderful ways of life to transcend the limitation of the physical world. So you are going to have a second life, a metaverse life, and you can enjoy everything. So, and last, finally, I want to express my gratitude for all those, my team members who make this thing possible, and also all of you who support Relife. Thank you very much.
好，非常感谢我们的刘博士的精彩分享。等一下啊。好，大家看到我吗？大家看到大家不用心急。那因为为什么呢？我们 Relife 它是一个国际性的一个所谓的项目。那我们知道，在群里面呢，还有很多来自于美国、欧洲甚至亚洲的这个的嘉宾和贵宾们。那接下来我们还有这个中文的这个的所谓的讲解所以请大家来去所谓的耐心来去把整个的直播间一起来去了解，一起来去学习。好，那我们知道在 Relife 对我们的世界的轮廓有更清晰的认识，那非常感谢刘博士的这个的分享。那我们期待在这个V1的这个的版本里面能够上线过后呢，能够给我们更多的这个惊喜。Thanks for the founder of our Dr. Liu, okay, for this wonderful sharing, okay, which gave us a clearer understanding of the whole life of the real life world. We look forward for more surprise, okay, when the V1 version is launched today. Okay, 再来 Relife 作为一个全球性的开放式平台，未来肯定会吸引更多来自不同国家的用户。那 Relife 在总部位于美国，那接下来 Matt 即将会是项目在欧美市场上的社区的负责人，能否为我们分享一下 Relife 在欧美市场的热度以及运营情况呢？ So Relife as a global open platform, in the future it will definitely attract more users from different countries. Relife, as we know, is based in United States. Relife is led by Mr. Mark Elling, the project director of American and European markets. Mr. Mark Elling, can you share with us the popularity and operation of Relife in the European and American markets?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Daniel, and thank you for having me. So let's first start with me introducing myself. I'm really happy to be a part of the team. So I joined the crypto and blockchain community in 2015. I was the advisor to several companies, Fortune Ligma, Sun Contract, Fitbit. I was also the advisor to Slovenian government, and I'm really happy to be here. So we've talked a lot about blockchain, a lot about metaverse. Just to give you a perspective, the entire ecosystem of cryptocurrency is currently sitting at $2.7 trillion, which is just one market cap of Tesla. So we're still very early stage. There's still a lot of happening. There's around 2% of people in cryptocurrency and in blockchain. So it's very early stage. And I'm really happy that you're all a part of Relife. So we've talked about metaverse, as the CEO really nicely explained, but I want to go deeper. I wanted to share what our path is, how we're going to proceed. As you know, the metaverse market size is expected to reach around 14 billion by 2028, which is huge. But what makes us different and what sets us apart is a strong metaverse industry combined with players' ability to create, discover, and experience new and exciting concepts. So we have a strong team. We have huge amount of experts, advisors helping us to expand. We have become a topic of much concern. Tens of thousands of users are looking forward to our launch, which is today. As Daniel put it, the version 1.0 is going to launch today. We've been extremely diligent when it comes to expanding. Let me share a little bit about the Relief project, and then we'll go into the markets, what our plan is. We believe that track, market, users, technology, and background are all important factors for the successful development of this project. The metaverse is expected to have a strong connection with the real world economy, right? We know that there's going to be a huge connection, and eventually the metaverse is going to become an extension of the real world. And for us, we have to have the ability for companies and individuals to participate in economic activity in the same way they do today. So nothing is going to change. It's just going to be expanded. It's going to be a huge amount added. So Relief faces an opportunity and also a challenge. How to link digital assets to real-world economic in the metaverse. So our token, which we call it RLT, became the economic bond in the world. Users can trade, participate in games, vote in community governance throughout the year. We're also going to have a huge ecosystem of NFTs, gamify ecosystem, so it's going to be a huge ecosystem of Relief. The main question, what about our expansion? So as you know, the global metaverse market is segmented into North America, Europe, Asia Pacific, Latin America, and Middle East and Africa. So North America is the lead generator and the largest share in 2020. Some of the countries that contributed the most to this are obviously US, UK, Germany, France, China, India, Japan, and South Korea. And China, US, and UK are currently the three most mature markets for us for Relief. So to complete the global expansion of Relief, we plan to focus on other key cities by recruiting cool and developing active communities. We also benchmark some industry competitors in the global metaverse market, such as Facebook, Nvidia, Epic Games, Tencent, and Roblox, and a couple more. So we're really keeping an eye on all the markets, US, Europe, Asia, Africa, and trying to benchmark from the best players and to build on top of them. How to get inspiration by their major strategies from the big players. New product launch, research and development will be extremely high. We have, like I said, a huge amount of special advisors. We have a lot of experts, not only in blockchain, but also in AI and metaverse. And we are confident that real life will stand out on the metaverse track and will eventually become a unicorn in the beta-scale metaverse market. So like I said, I'm extremely happy to be a part of this team. We have a huge step and milestone ahead of us. We're expanding extremely fast, and I'm really excited to be a part of today when we're launching version 1.0. So it's going to be a huge event. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mark Elling. Wait a second, let me hear myself. 好，非常感谢 Mark Elling 这个分享。那我简单的来去跟大家来去讲解一下 Mark Elling 刚刚说的这一切哈。那我们可以知道呢，像是这个元宇宙呢，现在也是逐渐的成熟。那接下来 Real Life 在这整个领域里面、项目里面，会逐渐不断的去放大而去发展。那它也会在整个的所谓的全世界这个100大的这个企业里面，尤其像是这个面子书，像是这个所谓的铁币，甚至所谓的这个 Epic 等等呢，都会进入到这个领域里面。那相信在这个领域里面 ，Real Life 这个曝光率呢，迷声音吗？大家主持人 后台请帮忙回复一下哈。OK， 感谢 Mr. Mark Henning 的精彩分享。那相信在团队实力以及项目足够的魅力，在不久的将来 ，Real Life 在全世界会有更多人的这个的入驻和新的居民。Thank you, Mr. Mark, for the wonderful sharing and great information. And I hope to see the new real life again residents in the near future. OK， 在我们的 Real Life 的白皮书中，我们得知 ，OK，Real Life 及 GameFi、DeFi 还有 NFT 为一体。那我们在开场的时候有讲到，市场上在大多数的元宇宙项目中，就是聚焦为单一。那实际上呢，因为这个的项目在技术层面上有所局限，那么 Real Life 又是怎样子去突破这个难点的呢？那接下来让我们邀请 Mr. Jack 先生，那他不全只是一个 Real Life 的 CTO 而已，他也是顶尖区块链的这个技术专家。那你能否对我们回答这个讲解一下 Real Life 的这个的技术路径呢？ Based on the white book of Real Life, we can see that Real Life integrates a GameFi, DeFi, and NFT together as one. As I mentioned in the beginning, that the Metaverse project in the market have a relatively simple layout. So how does the Real Life break through the difficulties? Now on, let me introduce Mr. Jack. So Mr. Jack is not only the CTO of Real Life, but one of the blockchain advisor. So Mr. Jack, can you explain to us the technical part of Real Life on this issue? Welcome, Mr. Jack.
Well, thank you for having me. Hello, everyone. Like you said, I am Jake, and I used to be an engineer at Google, and I am currently the CTO at DecentraX. It's a tech company just in Silicon Valley. So some of you guys may be wondering, will the metaverse become the next major computing platform in the future? Experts would say that the internet will eventually evolve into the metaverse or something very, very similar to it, which will be the next major computing platform. If the concept can be actualized, it is expected to be as transformative to society and the industry, just like the mobile cell phones have been. Relife is an important practice to achieve this great change. The metaverse technology is not to recreate a complete virtual world, but to create a world connected with reality. And our Relife team believes that the metaverse is also expected to have a strong connection with the real world economy and eventually become an extension of it. Our technology team aims to create a true metaverse where reality and the virtual world coexist. We plan to build from the ground up through a 4-layer system: foundational, baseline, working, and application. For the foundational layer, decentralized blockchain technology is the foundational core for Real Life. And to accommodate future user growth, we have selected to deploy Real Life on the Binance Smart Chain for all of GameFi, DeFi, and NFT functions. We plan to build our own public chain in the year 2023. Our tech team will create various smart contracts based on the chain to form the foundations of our various functionalities. We plan to build upon the Ethereum mainnet foundation with VR/AR, holograms, and other smart devices that will form the basis of the emerging world of Real Life. As the 5G networks proliferate globally, our underlying infrastructure, which is to support smart devices, will become more efficient and decentralized storage speed. And sociable increases while latency decreases. Now for our baseline layer. Relife will use smart contracts and decentralized identity, aka DID, as the underlying technology for the closed loop system with our economic identification and authority, featuring unique digital entities. DID is an upgraded version of the Alliance identity, which is a global unique, it is resolved with high availability, and it is cryptographically verifiable. allow users to have controllable digital identities while ensuring users' privacy and data security. Based on W3C's bid specification, we use blockchain and VC to implement the industry standards. Users with a global unique digital identity can integrate into Relife through land auctions, games, creations, almost anything really. And they can do that and they can earn multiple game rewards features by the NFTs. With the platform's incentives and circulation mechanisms, Relife can link virtual assets with the real world to achieve self-sustaining economic growth. Now, in reference to our working layer, it allows users to create sense in items for Relife. The team has developed an online creation system for developers around the world. In addition to making basic 3D and multi-dimensional scenes, developers and players can also create their own digital asset base, as well as set up funds and other financial assets using the system language supported by the framework. Now, this provides players with more entertaining experiences while also enriching the Relife ecosystem. Lastly, our application layer. Relife is not simply a game. It is the metaverse that integrates GameFi, DeFi, and the NFT. The technical team will not only access thousands of games, apps, but will also host activities with time and space competition themes to simulate developers to create unique and enriching real-life experiences. You can go shopping, watch expeditions, you can go to a concert just like you would in real life. You can even try a newly conceived job. Whatever you really want to do, you can do in real life. In addition to the theme games incubated by the platform and storage applications, Relife also provides open source codes to facilities, global developers, and other game application platform vendors to access our metaverse and jointly improve the Relife ecosystem. Now, as a tech advisor for Relife, I will do my best to provide users with a safe and stable system environment. I also will help more outstanding developers. I also hope that more outstanding developers will join and build the world of Relife together. Welcome to Relife, and thank you for your time. I hand it back to you, Mr. Daniel.
Thank you, Mr. Jake. So as we know that,等一下。那我们知道技术趋势是一个项目的核心的核心阵地。那很显然，在 Relife 具备这样的特质，那非常感谢 Mr. J 以这个多元化的描述清晰来讲解整个的项目的这个技术的发展。那相信在很多开发者观众那现在大家都非常热血沸腾了，对不对？非常非常的兴奋在这一块。So technical advantage is the essence, of competitiveness in the project. So Relife certainly has such a characteristic. And thank you for Mr. Beck for this multi-dimension explanation. It's clear and concise. And I believe that many developers and audience are already hot and excited. 好，那接下来呢？据说此次 Relife 的 1.0 版本上线，被开启星球所谓的基建模块。那星球基建被击穿 Relife 世界的创造、运转和扩张。究竟什么是星球基建呢？下面请 Relife 大华区顾问 Mr.杨先生为我们解答。The Relife version numbers will open the planet infrastructure section, which will enable the creation, operation, and expansion of the real-life world. What exactly is the planet infrastructure and go on? Let us welcome real-life consultant Mr. Yang to answer for us. 让我们来欢迎 Mr. Yang 先生来为我们讲解。来，杨先生，有请。
在现实生活中很多的人难以做到这个让家庭和企业那么在这个 Relife 在元宇宙板块当中一定盘，那么你的主题定盘下来之后，可以在你的定盘土地上建造属于你自己的生态。我认为这是一个非常好的现实与虚拟世界的一个那么我也相信，在Relife 在我们在这样的大众化玩家的部分更加相信Relife 在整个的可以吧，让更多的玩家来找到自己的位置。谢谢分享到这儿。
好，感谢我们敬爱的杨先生的这个的细心的解答。好，等一下啊，别成我自己。哎，大家好，看到我了吗？好。那接下来呢，我们感谢我们的杨先生的细心的解答。那早期呢参与星球基建的这个的创世居民，也将会获得非常甜美的收益和价值。所以说在 Real Life 坦白说，我也兴奋了。好，那我们回归正传回归正题。那我们了解了目前 Real Life 在星球基建板块已有大批亚洲市场用户所谓的非常的这个的活跃那令人非常的惊喜。在 Real Life 上线至今，希望我们接下来的这个的 Mr. Chin 能够从项目中领域和市场的趋势和团队愿景层面为我们做出更深层的这个的解读。好，那接下来呢Mr. Yang 的解读那感谢大家的这个的耐心那接下来让我们来去邀请我们接下来的这个的嘉宾，那他即将会是我们的 Mr. Chin 来为我们来去讲解那整个 Real Life 的这个的核心这个团队还有这个层面上的这个的发展。那我们来欢迎 Mr. Chin 先生。林先生，
好的。谢谢主持人。也谢谢之前我们的 CEO 刘博士，包括 CTO Mark、COO 我们的大家的分享，包括刚才的杨顾问的讲解。实际上呢 ，Relife 我第一次了解到 Relife 的时候，我感觉就是说整个的 Relife 思想和布局都非常吸引我。首先我想说从几个角度来，就是给大家分享一下整个大中华区我们对于市场的一个理解，包括对于 Relife 的理解。那么首先就是现行的一个趋势。那么实际上在整个大中华区，特别是在中国地区，实际上透过这个互联网的一代的快速的发展，包括过去10年左右对于区块链的这个介入，有大量的这个流量，包括很多的朋友已经对于区块链，包括对于就是这个互联网的应用，其实每个人都有很多自己的看法。但是呢，实际上就是说大家都很疑惑的一点就是说，那么互联网发展那么快，那么未来我们自己个人或者说企业要创造价值，那么互联网向什么地方走？实际上我们在很多的朋友，包括在跟市场交流的过程当中，很多人都有这样的一个需求。所以说，实际上元宇宙并不是一个凭空而出来的一个概念，它实际上是在一个趋势下的一个必然的一个产物。我举个例子，就比如说，像原来最早我们家里面要置办东西，以表示就是说我们对于这个社会的贡献，自己产生的价值。那么再往后走，就比如说我们对于这个就是房产、汽车我们这样的一个需求，让我们更加的就是住得更安全，行得更安全，更有就是受到别人的尊重。实际上我们都有这样的需求。那么随着这个互联网的快速发展，特别是在过去10年左右，像中国的阿里巴巴、 像腾讯、像国外的 Facebook、像亚马逊这样的这个快速的崛起，实际上我们大家都有一个更多的需求，就是说我们现在的日常生活都已经能够很好的得到满足，包括我们在网上的购物，包括全世界的这种基于现在的中心化的这个电子货币的这种交易方式，其实大家都很适应。那么随着区块链的到来呢，我们大家都在思考一个问题：我们可不可以就在就是更进一步对于我们的精神层面上的，包括文娱层面上的，包括在另外一个就是虚拟世界当中我们的价值去怎么去体现，或者是说在现实和虚拟之间我们怎么样去做一个交互。那么实际上过去的发展，区块链的发展，实际上给到大家一个启发，就是点对点的这样的一个电子现金交易，这种去中心化的这种交易方式，实际上就是未来一个非常好的一个方向。那么第二个呢，就像 NFT 的出现，让我们的很多的其实有点像现实中的这个知识产权，那么我们在网上可以唯一性的这样去把我们个人的智慧或者个人的创造，就是个人的什么资产，可以通过 NFT 的方式，然后向全世界的这样传播出去，变成更多的价值。那实际上在整个的这样的一个流转的过程当中，实际上我们就会产生很多的边缘的产业，包括很多支撑的产业。那么这个整个的产业链比有人类以来的任何一个产业的产业链都要庞大，都要长。所以我认为这个元宇宙的这个概念，不管你叫它是不是元宇宙，或者说你把它赋予另外一个称呼，我觉得都可以。只是说现在我们已经叫元宇宙而已。实际上我们大家都是想就是创造这样的价值。我经常，那么还有一个就是我们为什么现在要谈这个新基建，就是包括像基于 IPFS 的这个新基建，因为实际上 IPFS 也是刚处于初始的阶段。那么实际上我们未来的话，它本身提的未来的方向就是分布式存储我们的数据，包括个人数据，包括企业的数据，包括参与者的各种的有意义的数据。我经常有时候举例子，我说假设我是一个玩魔方玩的比较好的人，但是呢，我的玩魔方在现实当中我不会变成太大的价值，但是我透过元宇宙的这个概念，我可以把比如说我玩魔方的这个视频我拍下来，然后包括它的解说，包括它的文字，我把它包装起来，我存到这个 IPFS 上，永久也消失不了这样的一个基础设施上。然后呢，我透过 NFT 的这样的包装，那么如果有人有运营思维的个人，或者有运营思维的团队，他可以透过这个方式把我这个给拍卖下来，然后呢，透过我这样的运营者，我可以向全世界的人，喜欢学魔方的，喜欢了解魔方的人，他们可以通过分时或者分段这种付费付给就是运营的人，实际上这样就产生了一个链接。讲起元宇宙，我们没有就是说不是说想象的那么复杂。那么这是我举的一个很简单的一个例子。那么另外呢，对于我们年轻人来说，因为下一个世界就是我们的未来都是由年轻人来构成。那么互联网一代很多人都是玩游戏的。那我举一个很简单的例子，就是说，你比如说我在游戏里面我有一个装备，我有一个装备的时候，假设这个游戏偶尔或者运营不善，比如说我的皮肤或者我的就是这个服装这个道具，我希望在另外一个游戏里面还是采用我的这个服装，实际上在元宇宙里面区块链这种是可以实现的。那不是说因为这个游戏的终结和运营不善而不存在。那么实际上这个区块链它实际上就是包括元宇宙，它是跨行业，包括跨很多的个体都可以跨界。这种跨界是跟我们理解的这种跨界完全不一样，不仅仅是思维的跨界，最重要的是交易的跨界、物品的跨界，就是想法的跨界。你比如说在现实生活中，今天我在家里面可以穿这件衣服，我在外面也可以同样在公司里面穿这个衣服。那么实际上在现有过程当中，我在家里面可能是用一个 APP， 我在公司里面是用一个 APP， 我这套衣服我不可能在两个 APP 里面去转换。那么实际上在元宇宙里面是可以实现的。那么这个就是创造了一个什么样的价值呢？我同样的这个好的东西，我可以在不同的场景当中、不同 同的地方我可以产生交易。哪怕我这件衣服可能，假设我这个人出名了，我这个衣服可以大概卖多少钱？不会因为在这个 APP 里面我这个衣服就不在乎，这是一个。实际上我们在对于成年人的世界来说，你要购物吧，你要各种方式，或者说你做的一些物件，包括现在比如说中国的要在提的就是整个的，就是比如说乡村振兴，包括把很多的文娱产品全世界的流通，实际上有很多的就是这个非物质文化遗产都可以通过元宇宙的方式，然后通过 NFT 的方式，通过这种交流，可以把这个传递到全世界，把信息传递到全世界。最重要的是把价值传递到全世界去。这个是未来的一个我们对于这个元宇宙的一个基本的看法。那么实际上我们接触到 Relife 的时候，我们发现 Relife 也确实是朝这个方向走。虽然说我们现在大部分人对于元宇宙的理解不是那么深刻，可能只是听到媒体上的一些的讲解，但是也还是朦胧的。但是实际上 Relife 实际上是透过10多年的这样一个发展趋势，透过因为元宇宙你未来要有沉浸式的感受的话，还有周边的很多的比如说像头盔啊，包括 VR 眼镜啊这些类似的东西，它会越来越成熟，越来越性价比越来越高。但是在这个过程当中 ，Relife 是提前去布局这样的这个未来的世界的这样一个平台。那么首先就是实际上价值理念就是为整个参与 Relife 的这个玩家，实际上未来就是属于几乎就像世界公民一样。那么参与者他可以透过 Relife 创造自己的价值。包括在交易中产生价值，它就相当于就是个现实世界，同时跟现实世界又有一个很好的一个链接，透过像就是去中心化的交易的这种场所提供的这样的一个平台所以，那么现阶段处在的 Relife 的一个新基建的前1到3年的过程中，新基建，那么现阶段我们的很多的就是玩家都非常关注 Relife 的新基建。那么为什么 Relife 以这种方式？就是说以现在 IPFS 的方式来介入新基建，我觉得第一个首要的原因就是纯粹，就是未来刚才杨工也讲的非常好，未来你几乎在元宇宙世界的所有的东西都需要一个就是分割式的存储。那么所以首先透过 IPFS 的方式来介入，那么这是第一个是本身的技术路径，这个是无可厚非的。那么第二个最重要的是对于整个全球的市场来说，透过 IPFS 的这样的理念的贯穿，那么实际上有非常庞大的市场基础和参与的玩家基础在这个地方。因为有大部分很多的人，比如说像现在的一些 fair 的这样的一个数字资产在手上，他们会等待着在未来的一个增值的空间为未来的发展。除了 IPFS 本身的发展以外，围绕 IPFS 上产生的更多的一些比如说像投资机会啊，包括一些升值的空间啊，比如说就有很多人觉得Relife 不错，我可以透过就是这个fair 的这个数字资产来参与进，这样就有一个强大的一个基础。那么有这样一个强大的基础以后，那么实际上透过我们强大的技术的推进，包括在全球的布局，包括我们在Relife 在欧洲，在美洲，在东南亚，在日本、韩国，他们这样的，包括在资本市场，包括很多的就是这个上市公司，包括在元宇宙的，比如说像通用语言上面，这些都有强大的一个紧密的一些合作。那么这样的话，实际上未来又通过比如说像 GameFi 先推出的这个土地竞拍，那么接下来的 GameFi， 包括明年的世界杯，包括接下来逐渐的像各种的游戏，甚至于跟很多的顶级的游戏公司，他们和我们的这样的平台来合作，那么实际上会产生越来越多的价值。那么在 Relife 里面的唯一的一个公正的这个 RALT， 那么实际上你的价值也会越来越高，因为它会应用在整个 NFT 的上面，包括在日常我们的一些去中心化和中心化的交易的这种方式都要使用。那么实际说整个的 Relife 的价值也会体现在我们 Relife 的代表 Relife 的通证的价值的这个基础之上。所以现在我们看整个在整个大中华区的这个热度是越来越高。虽然现在是全球的这样的一个疫情时代，大家都在家里面，但是 也会透过这样的方式，包括透过电话的沟通、网络的沟通，透过这样网络的这样的链接，我觉得这样的传播是非常好的一件事情。所以我也相信 Relife 未来的空间会越来越大，因为它不是一个，它把一个非常虚拟的世界铺路的东西，然后用真真实实的每一个现实我们把握得住的这样的步骤呈现在我们的面前。我觉得从我们的市场的角度来说，我觉得 Relife，我觉得他们每一步都做得非常非常棒，也希望有越来越多的就是优秀的人加盟Relife 团队，创意团队也好，还是说是策划团队也好，或者说是思想的团队也好，包括还有市场的团队，包括未来的会吸引越来越多的玩家进来。好的，谢谢主持人，好，谢谢。
好，非常感谢我们的秦先生。好，等一下把我标记上来先。好，可以看到我吧？好，非常非常感谢秦先生。我相信经过他的这个的讲解大家都非常清楚了解 Real Life 到底在做什么。相信他在这个元宇宙里面，到底他的这个价值在未来发展我觉得多少？那我自己本身也加添了一点点这个小小的讯息那我们可以知道呢，像是在元宇宙里面呢，有很多大企业、大公司也进入了这个的元宇宙。那甚至可能你在元宇宙里面，或者在 Real Life 里面你购买的这个所谓的土地甚至等等的这个的商店甚至建造你自己的这个房屋等等，那可能有这个大明星，他也会来到这个元宇宙来去购买他的这块地。那我相信他周围的邻居是不是他的这个的房价也起来，也被炒起来了？那肯定的，你的这块地的这个的价值也可能会翻了好几倍那所以呢，要尽快，因为为什么呢？我们 Real Life 今天晚上即将要上线，赶紧进去里面一起来去观摩不只是观摩，也不断的去参与，来让更多人来进入到我们这个 Real Life 的元宇宙世界里。那好的，非常感谢这个秦先生这个的耐心的分享，我相信大家都有一个图片，有一个概念的那他能够我们能够解答中得知在 Real Life 项目拥有不硬的这个的技术它在这里面呢是一个区块链就是点对点的一个的交易所以呢，在这个技术里面呢，是一个非常安全成熟的不管是在里面做任何什么样的交易。那再加上我们 Real Life 的这个成熟优秀的团队，也期待大家能够成为早期的创世居民以 Real Life 共创共赢。好，那 Thank you for our Mr. Chin kindly sharing. Okay, we learn from the answer that Real Life has an excellent technology and a magical market and excellent team. Okay, we also look forward to becoming the early home creation. Okay, and creating a win-win situation in real life. 好的，那接下来我们感谢以上所有的嘉宾对贵宾们的这个的支持。那很快乐的时间我们也即将到了我们的这个的结束的这个的环节。那在还没结束之前呢，让我来跟大家来去发布一下今晚北京时间9点就是在 UTC 的时间就是1点钟Real Life 的这个1.0版本正式上线那大家非常兴奋的话，那大家敬请期待那在借此我借用 Real Life 的 slogan 就是这个的标语来为大家送上美好的这个祝福 Living the Dream Life a point and rule 希望 Real Life 项目能够早日完成颠覆元宇宙领域的独角兽，也希望所有 Real Life 的用户能够实现真正的翻转人生。那直播间呢，在线上的观众们呢，还有在线的每一位嘉宾，本次 Real Life 的这个的发布会，因此也到了这个的尾端，也圆满的结束。那感谢各位的聆听，我们期待在不久之后 也能有更多的机会和大家进行更多的思想碰撞。谢谢大家的时间，我是今天你们的主持人 Daniel，谢谢大家。